Hi, this is Jonathan. How you guys doing? Today we're going to feature a pedal from Seymour Duncan. Yes, the same Seymour Duncan that produces great pickups. This is the Forza Overdrive by Seymour Duncan. If you're new to this channel and just want to subscribe to this channel and press that bell for notification of future videos to follow and be part of Patreon to support this channel. And if you want to buy me a cup of coffee, feel free to go ahead and press that button next to the download, right, which you're looking at right now, and buy me a cup of coffee. I would appreciate it. I want to thank the lovely Miss Janet from Davis Guitar for passing me this pedal for review. Now this is a Forza Overdrive. It has that sporty look, all right, and basically you have a true bypass foot switch on and off, 2 knobs here for the level and for the drive, and you have 3 mini knobs over here for the equalization in the bass, mid, and highs. Now I'm just going to read the instruction manual that comes with this pedal, kind of explaining what this pedal is all about. It says Forza is a full-range, highly adjustable and transparent overdrive for players who want more gain and sustain without sacrificing the natural voice of their guitar amp. While many overdrives emphasize particular frequencies, Forza is voiced across a balanced frequency spectrum, so it sounds just as good as through a clean channel or enhancing an already overdriven amp. In addition, up to 37 dB of gain. There's a 3-band EQ for controlling the lows, mids, and high end. And the level control has plenty of range to allow use as a clean boost. So basically you have a pedal that can be utilized as a booster as well as an overdrive. I'm old school, so I'm really used to like pedals like, the Tube Screamer or whatnot, where if it just functions as a overdrive. And back then you would have a sort of a clean amp, or a Fender Deluxe, or a twin reverb, and you will utilize this overdrive pedal to radically change the sound. These days, there are pedals like this that comes out with a more transparent drive, so that it will not radically change the tone of your original amp that you're using. So this can be used as a enhancer or a drive enhancer or a booster for an already overdriven amp. Like, you have those Bogner amps and you're doing all those crazy stuff, all those riffs, and you just want something more. This will be it. Apart from that, this can also be utilized as an overdrive unit, like what I've been using for the song as well for the demo. I can hear that the tone of this deluxe amp, this Fender Deluxe, even though it's a tone master, I can still hear the original tone of this amp, even though I'm employing this as an overdrive. And I like it. I like the way that it doesn't color the sound of the amp too much. I think this is a great overdrive because I like the tone I'm hearing, and I can EQ this further. Like, I can push up the mids, or push up the lows a little bit, push up the highs, cut the highs. So it's very, very versatile. A versatile tool for me to shape the sound that I want. Now, I will not use this as a lead sound, even though I can. I will probably use another overdrive unit to be the lead sound. But if I have a dual channel, like this is a dual channel, and I have set the second channel to be an overdriven amp, I could just kind of boost up everything. And when I employ this, it's going to sound really great because you already have an overdriven amp and you're using this as a sort of a booster, or an additional overdrive, which doesn't color the sound of the amp too much. So this is what this pedal is for, and I like it. I like what I'm hearing. So well, basically this is a really nicely constructed pedal. You have a compartment for your battery, and it runs on a 9-volt in out, very basic, nice. So if you're interested in this pedal, you want to pop down to Davis, Singapore, and try this out. I'm sure you'll like it. And let me know what you think about this pedal, and leave your comments in the comment section down below. I want to hear from you. And yeah, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, press that bell for notification of future videos to follow, and be part of Patreon to support this channel. I would appreciate it. I thank all my patrons for the wonderful support all this time. Thank you so much, guys. So in the meantime, please take care of yourself, and I will see you real soon. Ciao.